The member for Flynn.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Agriculture and Water Resources. Will the Minister outline to the House the importance of the Australian dairy industry to the economy and to the hard-working Australian families across the country? What are the obstacles to the viability of this industry? Thank you.
The Deputy Prime Minister has the call.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. And I thank the honourable member for his question and note that one of the largest dairy farms are in the member's electorate. And dairy, of course, is an incredibly important industry to our nation, not only for our daily requirements, but it's worth about $13 billion a year. It produces about 9.7 billion litres of milk, and we've been recently getting a large step up in prices in dairy and the price of milk, which is very good considering the support we've given during the dairy crisis, and it's good to see things are now turning around. And it should too, with 6,000 dairy farmers, and they employ around about 40,000 people directly. And of course, power is an incredibly important part of dairying, with right from the milking sheds, the irrigation. There are so many irrigators today, and I can note this also in the Burdekin and also around Bundaberg, who say that one of the major problems is the cost of power to actually lift water onto their crops. There's also refrigeration, the cost of electricity and refrigeration, electric fences. The processors are massive power costs. Retailers hold massive power costs. And then amongst that, the Queensland Labor government on the 1st of 7th, 2016 increased power prices by 12%. 12%. And we see that in South Australia, between 2010 and 2013, under a Labor government, under Labor Party policies, 100% in the daily house price of electricity. That's how much the price went up by. And the National Irrigators Council, a gentleman by the name of Steve Wan, who's formerly a Labor primary industry minister, has said the high cost is putting incredible pressure on irrigation. So the question really is whether the member for Maribyrnong, the Leader of the Opposition, is going to go to the dispatch box and explain to the Australian people why he wants the Commonwealth of Australia to look like the state of South Australia. Why would he drive the nation of Australia, the economy of Australia, to the same ludicrous outcome that we're currently seeing in South Australia? Why would he have as his premier policy something that will hurt the people in the seat of Lindsay, in the seat of Chifley, in the seat of Blair, in the seat of Parramatta, in the seat of Greenway, in the seat of Macquarie, in the seat of Herbert? And the member for Shortland looks down at his notepad because he knows full well that this is absolutely designed to prosecute against the people, working men and women of Shortland. And the member of Hunter knows that what he has is a government that is absolutely hijacked by the Greens. They are hijacked by the Greens. They are more worried about Annandale, they are more worried about Newtown, they are more worried about Woolloomooloo than they are about the working men and women of Australia. You've all taken them for granted, but they are hearing it now, because as soon as the lights go out, their love and their affection of the Labor Party policy, as dictated by the Greens, falls to pieces. We believe quite clearly.
The Deputy Prime Minister's time
are you going to talk about your power
concluded.
policy?